Where did the Vikings travel during their explorations? Have you ever wondered just how far the Vikings ventured during their time of exploration? The Vikings, who originated from Scandinavia, traveled extensively, reaching various regions across Europe, Asia, and North America. Their journeys were remarkable, showcasing their skills as navigators and traders. Starting from their homelands in modern-day Denmark, Norway, and Sweden, the Vikings used advanced longships. These vessels were fast and flexible, allowing them to navigate both open seas and shallow rivers. They traveled in several directions, each leading to fascinating discoveries. First, let's look westward. The Vikings crossed the North Atlantic and discovered Iceland and Greenland. By around the year 1000 AD, they reached North America, specifically an area now known as Longships Meadows in Newfoundland, Canada. This site marks one of the earliest known European contacts with North America, happening centuries before Christopher Columbus. Next, the Vikings headed southwest to the British Isles and Ireland. They raided, traded, and established settlements in England, Ireland, Scotland, and the Isle of Man. They also made their way to Normandy in France, where they settled and integrated into local communities. Moving south, Viking raids and trade extended to the coasts of Francia, the Low Countries, and the Iberian Peninsula. They reached present-day Netherlands, Belgium, northern France, and parts of Spain and Portugal. Often, they followed established trade routes, transitioning from raiding to trading and settling in these areas. Now, let's shift our focus eastward. The Vikings traveled through river networks in Eastern Europe, utilizing the Dnieper and Volga rivers. These routes took them deep into what is now Russia and Ukraine. They connected with the Byzantine Empire in Constantinople and the Khazar Khaganate near the Caspian Sea. Some Vikings even served as mercenaries in the Byzantine army, known as Varangians. Additionally, some expeditions led by figures like Ingvar the Far-Traveled ventured southeast into the Caucasus and the Middle East. They reached as far as Iran and Georgia, where they established settlements and participated in local conflicts. The motivations behind these travels were diverse. The Vikings sought new trade routes, aimed to acquire wealth through raiding and trading, and looked to establish new settlements. They were not just warriors, they were also skilled merchants and navigators. Their voyages created extensive trade networks that linked Scandinavia with distant parts of Europe, Asia, and North America. These travels highlight the maritime skill and adaptability of Viking society during the Viking Age. Their longships were essential tools that connected them with various cultures and economies across vast distances. The legacy of the Vikings includes not only their raiding and warfare but also their trade, cultural exchange, and settlement, which shaped medieval Europe and beyond.